Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another, well, Terraria YouTube stream. I'm your host, Strangebird Jim, and today we got Terraria like every Monday. We got single player to start off with, and then later on tonight we got multiplayer with Blackheart. So I hope you're ready for that. Um, been kind of unmotivated lately, so apologies to anybody that is kind of hoping for um, the Pega streams. Um, I'll come back to it, I promise, because obviously I need that goal. I just haven't had a lot of self-motivation right at this moment in time. I want to thank everybody that's commented on the videos in the past. I want to thank you all for um, joining me for those. Hopefully, I am helping out in small fashion. Um, I'm already ahead in terms of the other. Uh, in terms of video uploads, or making sure that I have videos ready to be released for everybody. Um, so I mean that's not too much of a big deal along those lines. Um, but yeah. Yeah, we're okay along the video lines for the most part. Now, obviously, I'm gonna get behind in local uploads, or recent uploads and Pega streams. So that's one of the reasons why it's like, hey, no, I need to get back on track. Um, but yeah, it's you know um, I want to thank everybody for kind of sticking with me about that. I appreciate it. So hopefully you will continue to support me as I uh, continue to push forward. Um, so yeah. Now, today, like always, we're going to start out with some single player, and then later on tonight, we're going to switch on over to Calamity, um, uh, multiplayer with Blackheart. So, hopefully you are going to look forward to that. Let's go ahead and get started on this, shall we? Because um, I got quite a bit of things to do, so um, one of the things that I've been needing lately um, um, for my single player game is better weapons right at this moment in time. I don't have a great weapon right now, and it's kind of limited me on um, being able to take out some of the bosses. Um, so the idea that I had before was just kind of exploring more of the areas that I haven't gotten into yet and seeing if I can find something better. So um, Now, I have pretty much everything that I need right at this moment in time, so I don't really have any don't really have any other don't really have anything else that I really need to kind of do for the most part. Now I could try to go all the way down to hell, but that might accidentally trigger the hard mode, or I would have to basically kill myself right then and there to um, because that would be don't really want to tackle that right at this moment in time. So now we have this path here, but I mean, other than going all the way down here, the good majority of this cave has pretty much been explored for the most part. Obviously, once I get down here in the lava areas, then it starts getting, you know, um, you know, I find areas that I haven't yet explored yet, but, um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna move on to, um, another cave system. Now, I could try to go down into um, I could try to go into the antline cave and see if I can find anything in there, but for the most part, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and um, kind of skip on that for right now. Hey there, Rachel. How you doing there? Is it multiplayer? Not at this time. This is my single player run through. Um, Later on tonight, I'll be doing some multiplayer with my friend Blackheart for the Calamity. So if you want to watch that, then that will be coming up in just a little bit. Or probably in about an hour or so, I would imagine. So. You beat it on Master? Nice. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to see if I can get myself like a better weapon than what I have right at this moment in time, because it's just not able to handle, some of the bosses that I'm facing right at this moment in time. So well, want to thank you. Now I gotta be a little careful though, because we don't necessarily want like major spoilers or anything along those lines. So only if we absolutely ask for help you know, kind of thing. So, you know, I hope you understand. I've had some people that, you know, have kind of jumped into my games in the past and have basically gone and done their own thing. And, you know, when I was trying to play it for the very first time, um, you know, it's pretty, you know, I find it quite rude when people kind of go off, do their own thing, and then here I am trying to like, you know, learn things for the very first time. So, um, no explosives, so everything should be good there. Um, so normally I've had to, you know, decline a lot of people's requests for multiplayer because, well, um, you know, I've had a lot of people kind of going off and doing their own thing, and it's like, hey, wait, I'm trying to stream this here, guys. Trying to get that, I'm trying to get that content and all that, and if you're going out and, you know, beating monsters and, you know, beating bosses and stuff like that, and I'm not there, then, well, you know, you're kind of screwing me over here a little bit. So, you know, um, now you know, um, you know, I helped out Blackheart because he was kind of struggling on Terraria when he started playing this for the very first time. Um, you know, I was trying to give him a little bit of a hand on this, and we were able to get to the um, we were able to kind of get to um, the Moon Lord, you know. So in his playthrough with the um, when he tried to play it, and um, you know, he decided that instead of like continuing on and like maybe building up a house or something along those lines, he wanted to um, he didn't really want the whole um, he didn't really want to like do like a min-max kind of thing, like, oh my gosh, I really need to get all the stuff all together kind of thing. Um, you know, he wanted to, you know, move on to something else. And, you know, it's all good. And, you know, um, you know, it was his stream basically at that time. So, you know, um, and, so, um, so what happened was that, you know, we decided to kind of go ahead and stop our single player run. You know, when it came to um, you know, to Terraria, you know, on his run through, and then we would you know, uh, play Calamity multiplayer. So I haven't really gotten very far in this particular world. Like I said, I haven't really been very lucky in finding some decent weapons at this time. I mean, right now all I have is the Ball of Hurt, and that's okay, but it's not the best when it comes to weapons. You know, the fact that I can barely do any kind of damage to um, um, deer clops is, you know, one of those things where it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to see what I can do about trying to maybe find something a little bit better. So, So that's what I'm kind of looking for right now. It's just something, some better weapon that I can find. So I'm just kind of searching around for that. So that's all. Seeing if I can find something out there. Find, you know, the um, you know, find chests that might contain a better weapon right now. I don't really want to go down into hell right at this moment in time. Otherwise, you know, I mean, sure, that would probably be a good place to try to find weapons and the like, but um, um, but I'd prefer not to accidentally trigger hardcore mode if I can help it, because I'm not there yet. You know, I'm close. Don't get me wrong. You know, I can probably handle, you know, hardcore a little bit, but um, right now I'm just kind of looking for like better loot that I can upgrade right at this point in time. So, and that anklet is nice, fantastic. So, let's see. Yeah, so if you can see, you know, I haven't, you know, I haven't done anything with the dungeon. Haven't fought Skeletron yet. Again, I don't know if my weapons really. I mean, I could probably get away with uh, slowly wearing them down to the point of killing them off, but like I said, I'd prefer to try to find, you know, something a little bit better. I have been able to defeat the Eater World, so I mean that really isn't that difficult when you have a flail. I forget if I fought the queen bee yet. I don't think I have. No. And unfortunately, Deerclops was hitting me harder than I could hit him, so he eventually won on that one. So so yeah. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much where I stand at. I only do like about an hour and a half on these kind of streams. Um, Seeing that the good majority of the time is me spending the multiplayer hours with Blackheart later on. He normally starts his stream around 5:30 PST. It is currently 4:30, so in about an hour he normally starts on up, so look forward to that. Okay, running out of room here. Grab those. Best weapon for Wolf is grenades you get from Queen Bee. Yeah, indeed. Okay. We do multiplayer together. So, he was struggling quite a bit in Terraria when he was playing it single player. So I asked him if he wanted my help, and he said yes. So I joined him for his multiplayer single player sessions. So you're welcome to kind of go and check out his playlist for that. Matter of fact, I have a playlist as well. concerning those past streams. But you know, that's if you want to watch old videos along those lines. But you know what? I'm getting to the point of just being a little too overloaded. I'm gonna head on back. So, oh, like I said, in about an hour. Like I said, when he starts up his stream, that's when we switch on over. So, so. Oh, silly me. Okay, furniture. We can throw a couple more of these in there. Yeah, looks like that's about it there. Put that in there. Oh, right, painting. Throw that in there. Okay. Okay, we have a couple of materials here that I can use to construct something more. Let's see. Everything else looks fine. Nothing consumables, nothing bait, nothing corruption, potions. Okay, and it's taken care of. Traps. No traps to speak of. Animal parts. Not much there. Okay. I don't think I have anything vanity-wise, so... Statues. Nothing in boss chest. Arrows and ammo. Oh yeah, I know. Uh, a lot of this stuff is familiar with me. Like I said, you know, we've made it all the way to the Moon Lord, so it's not like I'm a newbie on this. So, but you know, I'm thankful for you know you still willing to chat with me. Don't and don't feel like I'm I'm not appreciating it. Actually, hold on, let me hold on to those because I know that I moved it over to another box. Yeah, they're there. Let's see. Yeah, just throw that one in there for right now. Animal parts, I'll throw that in the box up above there. Let's see. Did I create myself a little bit of a wood chest? I'm not sure. I think I did. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in here for the time being. There we go. Kind of keep it in, keep it out of the way for now. Okay. So, now a couple of the materials that I got here was fantastic, which was the anklet of the wind, which I can combine with the anglet with my boots, and that should give me what I need for the next set. I need the bandage for the Bizarre to make into the next bandage there. And I don't think I have the right material for the magic mirror, but let me double check that real quick. Um, I need the PDA, which I don't have right at this moment in time. And I only need one, so I mean, I could sell the other two and these other two off for that. So, yeah, see, needed all that for the lightning boots, so that's going to be nice. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. And ta-da! Hard to find a shimmer, yeah. Indeed. Okay, ice skates. Did I already find ice skates? I think I did. Let me double check. I did. Nice. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and sell off these mirrors. I already got one, so I mean, there's really no need for me to kind of keep these other two mirrors if I'm just gonna be, you know, if I'm only gonna be needing one of them to convert. And if necessary, I can probably already find, I can probably find like another one somewhere, maybe. Maybe. Okay, what does the Frostbarks do again? Oh, right, I need the lava waders. I don't know if I found any of those right at this moment in time. I have not, so that will have to wait for now then. Let's see. I created an ammo chest. I don't really use bows all that much, so I'm just taking all the ammos and like and just kind of throwing it in there for the time being. So okay, merchant is here. Let's see what he has to sell. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing, 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 and nothing. Okay. I normally look for the materials so that I can, you know, use to build up to the next item. So, let's see. Okay, let's head on back to our exploration over here and continue trying to find some better equipment overall. So. You sleep in 2 hours? So I'm taking probably in Europe? Or in that particular time zone? Oh, am I passing it? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, this should be fine. Florida. Ah, okay. Ah, 9 o'clock, right. Gotcha. You must have a job that has early morning or so, or you need to work and wake up early morning. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I just don't know of too many people that sleep at around that time. Or at least, not anymore. That's your mom's account. Gotta be careful with that. If you're under 13, you should not be on YouTube. Or at least not on this particular YouTube, I should say. Well, as long as you know. Also, bear in mind that, you know, I might talk about things that you might not necessarily want to hear either, you know. I don't necessarily keep my streams PG, so, you know, bear that in mind. Does not, don't necessarily make my channel kid friendly, so. Because, hey, I play games. I might get, you know, irritated or upset or something like that while playing a game, you know, so. Not to say that I, you know, do, that I like, you know, super lash out or throw like monitors or something, this crap like that around the room. I need to keep my computer intact. But, you know. So, at 8:30 is when he's going to be starting for your time. So, well, that's when we, that's typically when we stream, so. Yeah, no, don't know exactly, why he normally does late streams on his end, but, you know, that's what he does, so. Not gonna question it. Yeah, that is a very dangerous chest right there. Yep. Well, just bear in mind that we put all of our videos up on um, we do put our videos up on YouTube afterwards. So while it's not, it's not, a stream per se, it's not something that you can like interact with us directly. You know, you're welcome to go to our videos afterwards and chat with us in the comments if you would like. But you know, no spoilers. Like I said, try to keep spoilers to a minimum. So, you know, helpful information is fine. That's all good. But you know, actually, I've cleared out everything on that chest. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Pretty much crap. Okay. Hmm. It's gonna be a little irritating how having the corruption around here. Yeah, it's not gonna necessarily help when the when we have hardcore popping in. So okay. Hello, random fairy. Okay. Okay, fairy, where are you taking me? Oh, you want me to go down there? Okay. Away. Yep, I already see it. Um, hmm. There really isn't any good way of getting down there, so I guess we'll just go ahead and kind of, gosh, go away, guys. You're bugging me. Okay. Just build ourselves a stairwell down. Hey there, Blackheart. How you doing there, bud? Welcome back. How's your day been? Ooh, okay. Good thing I didn't build that stairwell down too far. Okay, and doing okay? Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright. Now, Fairy won't come after me for that one particular chest, but obviously. Okay. Random bow statues, random. There we go. Not much else there. Hmm. Well, normally I save most everything there, Rachel, so... because I can never really remember everything that they can build, so normally I put that into... You know, everything that I find I've just basically put into a chest so that I can, you know, look at a little bit later. So it's all good. Oh, hello. Now, I don't necessarily need the life crystals, but, you know, I don't necessarily want fairies coming to me and saying, "Hey, Jim, look, come look at this life crystal that's over here." It's like, I've already found it. You don't need to remind me about it every single time. But they do anyway, so. Um, I want to get over there, so. Nope, missed. There we go. Alright. Now let's go up here. What mob do you hate or like? I think the one that I find to be probably one of the more interesting ones, but also probably one of the ones that I really don't like at all are the clowns, the ones that throw those bombs. Those are pretty much ones that I like, you know, that I kind of look at and go, you know, this is an interesting one. You know, the fact that you know um, its combat style is definitely, you know, unusual, but at the same time, I still kind of appreciate um, you know, the fact that um, you know, the irritating nature of them for the most part. So, okay, looks like I'm pretty much full again. Really wish I could get that little pig. You know what? I don't need that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go on down and see what we can find. What about yourself there, Rachel? Okay, this one might be a little irritating to kind of traverse a bit, so... Oh, wait, I'll do that. There we go. You know, I know that I have my wings, but at the same time, you know, instead of trying to, uh, you know, uh, trying to get through that small opening, it's just kind of easier to just have the rope there. So, oh yeah, yeah, I know. You hate the slimes? Okay. I don't really care about them all that much. They don't really get, you know, the only one that I really don't like are the ones that actually, you know, shoot the poison barbs at you. Those are the ones that I don't really enjoy the most, but other than that, everything else is, you know, they're there. They don't really cause me too much of a problem. So, no, the slimes actually shoot the poison barbs at you. If you're not quite sure what I mean, I'm in the right area, so they'll show back up here in just a second. So let's see. Yep. Let's see, where are they? Nope, that's the wasp there. Okay. There's that chest down at the very bottom there, which I can always get my hands on. Not right now, obviously, but because that would be think I'll hold off on that for right now. I don't want to grab that statue because I already have full list of materials. Matter of fact, let's head on back and put them all away. Okay, let's see. Throw that one in there. Okay, hold on. I have a lot of ore, so let me go and put all that away. And we'll come on up here. Put that stuff in here. All that in there. Let's see. We can throw the trident in that. Don't really need it, so. Okay, so what we got here? Potions. Put those away. Throw that one in there. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, trap chest. Throw those in there. Don't really see anything more in terms of traps, so animal parts. Let's see. Banners. Okay, 2 new banners. Got some blocks. Statue chest up here. Couple more statues. Vanity item is meh, but still kind of hold on to them just in case I, like, you know, maybe I want to do like a costume like later on or something like that. I can do that, but you know what? Let me throw a magic mirror into my materials chest just in case, you know, just to have on hand. If I ever do need like a second one for some reason, like well, I mean, here, let me kind of explain. If I ever need to, um, you know, create myself another cell phone sometime in the future, then I'll have an extra magic mirror on hand, just in case. But I kind of doubt it. So, uh, got too many people around the piggy bank right at the moment. There we go. Okay. We seem to be pretty good overall. So, back to the search. I keep on forgetting that I can just do the warp point for the desert. Save me a couple seconds, but oh well. Get back to that one cave here. we have this down here that I haven't really explored yet. So let's go ahead and kind of look down here. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and kind of create ourselves a little bit of a stairwell down here. Okay. Let's see what we got down here. Not much. What about down here? Again, not much. Okay. So what we're going to do is throw up some torches here so that we can make sure that the underwater part is managed, or, you know. Okay. Don't think there's really anything else for me to really do there. And let me go ahead and there we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay, looks like we are pretty good for the most part. Nope, I can see you. I just don't really want to bother building myself another copper sword for a slime friend. I don't need it, so... Okay, it's looking like... You have to remember, my friend, that there are some things that I'm already aware of in this game. This isn't like a first time playthrough of this, so... See, here's that poison slime that I was talking to you about. You know, the spike jungle slime. So, those guys are typically irritating, so... You know, those are the worst slimes in my particular opinion. So... Okay, let's go grab this chest over here, and then we'll go and explore this area up here. So... We got ourselves a little hidden room there with a chest, which is nice. Okay, nothing, no like hidden bombs or anything along those lines. So, nothing up there. Okay, a little bit of another passageway over there, which is nice. Alright, not much down there. That grabber's gonna try to reach out and touch me. Stay away. There we go. Let's see. I won't be able to speak on weekdays because of school. It's understandable there, Rachel. You know, school is very important. So do what you can to learn as much as you can, okay? Your mind is your most important tool ever. So, oh right, the chest that's over here. I almost forgot. Yeah. I don't know what school you're in. Don't tell me because obviously that gives away your age and you don't want that to happen. But one of the positive things about um, you know you know the, your brain is obviously your most important tool in the human body. So, do what you can to, to learn as much as you can, to protect it as much as you can, um, you know, to gain as much knowledge as you can. So, you know. Okay, this is not looking like there's really much else unless I start digging. I mean, I can go back there, but I see there is a there is a cave over here, so let's go in this general direction. Open up this. Lurk mode's gonna start setting up. Sounds good there, Blackheart. See you in a little bit, my friend. Now, if you haven't already, it'd be fantastic if you could subscribe. But obviously, it's also your mom's account, so she might not be too happy with you subscribing to my channel. So, I would recommend that you get her permission first on that, and also let her know that, you know, uh, you know, to kind of maybe review my channel first before you, um, before you subscribe, okay? I don't want you getting in trouble with your parents just because, you enjoy my streams and, suddenly you see, they see that the fact that I play Grand Theft Auto 5 and are really pissed off at you for that, okay? So, so be careful. Um, Well, the question is whether or not she is okay with you subbing on her account, you know. Um, for example, I wouldn't be too happy if someone, I mean, obviously, your family, so there's obviously, an easy, and that's a little bit, um, you know, there's that, but like, one of the nice things about having your own personal account is the fact that you can sub to whomever you want to without like having any kind of like major, like, oh my gosh, I really don't like this person, that you sub to, but that kind of thing. So, but I mean, if she's cool with it, then I'll leave that up to you and her. So, but I would recommend, if you'd like to go check out Blackhearts as well. Hello, honey. How are you doing there? Um, as he is going to be playing Terraria in just a minute, and you can also go and check out his content as well, his videos, his playlists, and all that kind of jazz. So, oh yeah, I know. But I'm not gonna necessarily search for it right away. So, Blackheart Games. The person that was in the chat just now. You can probably check out his channel and, Okay. You know, he also has a Terraria playlist as well, so. I actually have two playlists. One for the single player games that I do, and another for the multiplayer games. So, hmm, okay, let's go down and get some light on the subject here. Hmm. Now let's see. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. All right. So let's see. Um. Hmm. I haven't really found much for it this moment in time. And I'm pretty much full. And we're going to be getting started here on Calamity fairly soon. So I think we're going to go ahead and kind of call the single player for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting kind of set up for the multiplayer section of the stream. So now, Rachel, um, I'm not gonna say that, you know, um, okay, so these streams are always at this time, okay? Um, so the likelihood of you potentially joining us for multiplayer is probably not gonna happen. It would be very, um, I don't want to kind of get your hopes up or anything along those lines. Okay, so I'm just kind of telling you straight. Okay, so if you're looking for multiplayer like all the time, um, it might not happen. Okay, um, because right now we're only doing Terraria every Mondays, and um, you know I start the multiplayer at 5:30 when Blackheart comes on in. Okay. Eventually, we're gonna get to the point of finishing off Calamity. We're gonna be passing all the mobs and monsters and so on and so forth. Um, so what happens after that? I don't really know. Blackheart might just say that he wants to move on to another game, and I'm perfectly fine with that, you know. Um, so I'm not necessarily someone that, you know, dedicates his entire stream all on Terraria. Okay. Um, so I don't want to necessarily give you any kind of like false hopes or anything along those lines. Okay. If you don't want to subscribe because of that, that's obviously your choice. But you know, just want to kind of give you that heads up on that. Okay. Second, um, the um, you know, normally I give him kind of you know, um, me and him have been gaming for a while now, and I respect his opinion. If he's not comfortable with someone else joining, then I'll respect his decision on that, and I won't push the matter any further along those lines. Okay, so um, now I'm okay with members after a certain amount of time if they spend enough time, you know, chatting with me in the chat. You know, I get to know them, they get to know who I am, then, you know, then it's a mutual trust, and I hope that they don't break that trust. So, um, but, you know, I've had people hop into multiplayer streams in the past, such as like Borderlands 2, and go off and do their own thing, and, well, I can't have that. Um, so So normally I basically tell them, you know, hey, either you're gonna have to kind of be following along with us, or um, it's not necessarily a good streaming dynamic, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I've had multiplayers that will go off and do their own thing, or like, you know, uh, take for example, like you have you know, you have me streaming, you have Blackheart streaming, and we bring in a third random person, and they go off and fight and kill off the queen bee by themselves. What's that gonna leave me and Blackheart to do, kind of thing? Right? You get what I'm saying? So, um, or they trigger the hardcore boss before we are even there, you know, before we're even ready. So it just causes problems if we don't necessarily trust them along those lines. So that's why I'm very hesitant on bringing in multiplayers, because I've seen people kind of do their own thing before. So um, you know, so I normally just kind of give everybody a little bit of a heads up along those lines. Um, so it sucks for, you know, people like yourself, for example, that, you know, might be like, hey, I would really love to kind of get into another multiplayer session. But people people in the past have kind of said, you know, that they want to kind of do their own thing, and well, it kind of causes some problems for everybody else, right? So yeah, he needs to kind of get himself set up right at this moment in time. So, which means that I need to head on back, drop off all my stuff, and get set up for Calamity here in just a second. So, that. Throw that in there. Let's see, don't really have any banners. Oh wait, I have a potion over here. Let's go and throw that in here. I only do bosses when people are ready. Yeah, but I've had people hop in with I've had players hop in with like post Moonlord equipment in their on their character, and it's like okay, you guys are like one-shotting everything. It's like uh you know, you guys might need to not do that. So okay, we got one material. So we move that in here, and we are good to go. Actually, let me throw the arrows in here. And put the money away. Hey there, Mobile, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Alright. So that's gonna be it for the single player portion of Terraria here. We're gonna switch on over to Calamity here in just a minute. So let me go ahead and switch on over to webcam. There we go. So you guys can see my scary face. White and clear, right on your face. Oh my gosh. And we're going to go ahead and switch on over. Gonna go ahead and get Calamity mods enabled. So get those set up. I'll see you later. I'm still gonna stream. It's just I need to stop my recording for the single player.